Oh, no.
It's good. It's fine. This is good.
Minami.
Yeah, just good bodybuilder.
Hatakayama.
Yes.
Slides into
Japanese
that
power.
spot with.
This will be great heat, actually. I'm excited.
So what would you call that? A little demon inside of your brain that you're trying to fend off?
Yeah, I think that's it.
By the name of
Minami. Who's up now? We've got Alex Uranga in red and Dave Winchester in yellow. I'm going Winnie all the way. I'm sorry, guys. But I want to see Winnie take the title this year. Man, Alex Uranga serves good, huh? He's a great competitor.
Yes, very powerful and very very technical, too.
He
so
is,
let me finish up here.
Yeah.
As you guys are looking, Alex Uranga in the red jersey, Dave Winchester, man-on-man heat out in the water.
Yeah,
and
it's going to be a great battle.
These are 30-minute heats, as you can see on that screen right above their heads. This is an elimination round, ladies and gentlemen. One rider will advance on into the quarterfinals. There, the winner will face off with Guilherme Temega.
No way. That's going to be crazy.
Oh, man.
Well.
And we saw earlier in yesterday's heats, Alex Uranga and Guilherme Temega were actually in a priority battle.
No way, that's good. It's always good
interesting
to see. Look, Dave Winchester's paddling for this one, getting an early start. It's gone for a nice little run. Quick spin to take off, cut back, good style. Now he's racing. See what he's going to do here.
Oh,
yeah,
Winnie. Wow, one of the longer rights.
Yeah, it was amazing how he found that wave. That was sick. Good job. Yeah.
Man, that was, we haven't seen any of those waves for any of the heats. It's not that the girls weren't catching them, they just weren't there.
Yeah, I think they've gone down the beach a little bit more. I noticed this morning that with this north swell, it's hitting a little bit more down the beach there. And it looks like they're down there on those better rides.
Awesome, we're going to get those guys out of there.
Yeah.
Let's take another look. Walk us through it.
I love these fast takeoff spins to start the wave. He still maintains that speed throughout. And then he's sticking a nice high line there to get that extra speed. And then look, boom. Big invert from Winnie. So sick to see. That's how you do it.
That was insane.
Yeah.
All right, Lily, we're going to go on the hunt for Ben Player.
Yeah.
Any last words you want to say before your quarterfinal, heat number 4?
Not really. Just go the Aussies. Go Winnie.
There you go.
Go the Aussies.
Supporting fellow countrymen.
Of course.
Thanks again. And
thanks a lot for everything. Cheers.
Cheers. Do you want to take anything before you?
Old bread, yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have finished up the round number 6, the Rapid Charge heat, and Lily's on her way to go hunt down Ben Player.
First of yellow, 7.5. First of yellow.
And the first wave of Dave Winchester coming down the pipeline, a 7.5. A solid wave right there for Dave Winchester. He's out there currently with Alex Uranga in the red jersey from the Basque Country. Priority system is in place right now. Alex Uranga has the priority. Essentially, that means that Alex can catch pretty much any wave he wants without the interference by way of Dave Winchester. And we've seen the priority system used as a strategy, a tactic to be used out in the water, and it's going to be interesting to see Alex Uranga and Guilherme Temega go battle if Alex makes it through this heat. But Dave Winchester, he's got a solid first wave of a 7.5. And check this out. We have him once again, Andrew Lester in the hot seat. We were on the hunt for Ben Player, who will be here shortly, but now we have Andrew Lester. Lester, here we go.
Manny.
Nice.
Oh, how's that reverse? That was sick.
So here we go with
Heat 1.
Yes.
Round 6.
Heat 1, round 6.
Alex and Winnie.
Oh my, we saw a crazy heat go down. And the waves slowed down when the heat with Winnie and Ben went down yesterday, but here we are.
Look at this line. Alex is getting as much speed as he can, Probably wish there was a bit more of a lip on it, but it was a good reverse, wasn't it?
That was solid, and
was
you're known
sick.
for your reverses as well, and that was a solid one. If
Yeah, that was a really good
sick
one.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be as high a score as Winnie's invert, because that was a pretty sick invert, but nonetheless, that's a good start for Alex. So it's good.
Yeah, how long you been downstairs, and what do you think of the conditions?
I've been downstairs since pretty much the beginning of the women's heat, so that's 4.5 heats ago. Conditions look good. They're it's a bit smaller, but it's super clean. Looks like there could be a lot of potential, like a lot of air bowls, even a few barrels too. So I think it's gonna be pretty high performance surfing. It's gonna be good.
Lester, check this out. We do have the winner of the last heat with Natasha downstairs. Natasha, where you at?
And here we are again with the Japanese crew. They are just, killing each wave, each heat. They are just, I don't know, destroying all the competitors. And let me tell you something, they are just 17 years old. Minami, Sari, Ayaka. The three of them, 17 years old. So it's like, what is left for us? I guess they have to give us the chance for a couple of years, and then it's all theirs. So how you feeling? It was fun? It was more difficult?
Yes, very fun. Yes, nice babe.
Easier than yesterday, huh? No much paddling like yesterday.
Many times dolphin. I'm so tired.
We were the queens of dog dive like Aquaman. Aquaman all the time underwater. So you want to say hi to the people in Japan?
Japan?
Yeah.
こんに
Like, kiss to your family.
みんな応援ありがとうございます。今回1位で勝つことができたので、このまま頑張ります。応援よろしくお願いします。
ありがとう。おはよう、千秋さん。Chiaki-san! Thank you very much, guys, and we wish you the best of lucks for the next heat, and we go together in the next heat. I'm gonna be watching you. Good luck, and let's go back to you, Manny.
Thank you, Natasha Minami, making it through her last heat, winning that heat. Congratulations, and a very strong rider. Again, Manny V here with Andrew Lester, tuning in live from another sunny, awesome day here in Playa Grande in Sintra.
Beautiful.
And we got waves.
Yeah, we've got really good waves. We've got a replay here with Winnie.
This was going down during the interview right off the bat. Throws a roll on the outside, takes us to the inside.
Little forward into a turn. And look, he's just looking for this end section. What's it going to produce for him? What's he got? It's going up for it. Oh, nice invert too, Winnie. Oh, that was epic. Wow, and you got a 6.88 for that. So Winnie's off to a really good start there. He's really strong on the rights. And he's surfing really good. It looks like he's in a real good rhythm at the moment, Winnie.
We noticed that these guys went down the beach just a little bit where the ladies were hanging out, and obviously it was the right choice. Dave Winchester's first two waves, long, drawn-out right-handers with a combination of maneuvers already on the board with a 7.5 and a 6.88. Solid scores to start off his campaign, and it's only 8 minutes into that 30-minute heat.
Yeah, no, he's doing really well, Dave. And yeah, we were sitting down there, and it's probably about 100 meters or 50 to 100 meters further on your screens to the left of where the women were surfing in the previous heat. And we actually got Ben, player, actually went and asked the judges in that, can we go down to that place? Because it's the sandbank's a little bit further out, so it's just bringing up the swell. It's just picking up the swell a little bit better. So it's it's probably about a foot, maybe even a foot and a half on the sets bigger down where these guys are now surfing. So so it's good for Winnie to go down and ask that. We've got Alex down here on the left, looking for a nice flip. He's going to come out of that.
Yes, he can.
Yeah. So probably not as good. The wave wasn't as big as what Winnie's was, but it's still it's still a pretty good score. So he's on a 5.75 at the moment. That'll probably in the high fours, maybe low fives. So as we get the camera guys.
Camera 2 got a little excited there.
Whoa.
But we are going to give you the live feed all day today.
Yeah.
You just watched, wait a second. Let's go back to that replay one more time from Alex Uranga.
Nice flip. Hit it cleanly, which is really important. And he kind of got caught a little bit here in the foam, which I think will take out, the judges won't reward him as high as had he just come straight through it. But it's still really good.
Alex Uranga, we know what he can do and what he's capable of. 2008 11. We saw that coming all the way from the trials and winning the entire
Crazy.
event,
Yeah,
which is
that's
unbelievable.
Yeah.
In Reunion Island last year, Alex Duranga, he is a competitor.
He's a really good competitor. He's really strong on the lefts. He's a really, really strong competitor on his left. So you can kind of see that with that flip there that he's going to probably favour the left just because he's going to serve to his strength. So yeah, if you can get a couple of good lefts, he's going to be really hard to beat. But at the moment, Winnie's got a bit of a hold on this heat so far, and but you can see Alex searching for these lefts. It doesn't even look like he's going to go right.
So it's interesting.
You got to serve to your strengths.
Yeah, it's interesting that a lot of the riders pick out these little things about each other, and when they get into these heats, if Dave Winchester's ever in a bind, guaranteed he will sit on Alex Duranga and prevent him from going left.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you need to do it, and that's why it's hard when you come up against someone like Winnie or Mitch or Tamiga, who they don't really have many weaknesses. You know, you can't really block them from going left because they'll just go right and do the same thing. So it's really difficult. But if you can find like a little strength or a little weakness, you need to expose that and use it against the person.
All right, I had a little list going here. Again, when I say that 4-letter word, BOOM, exclamation point, that is when I will post something on the IBA World Tour Facebook page. That is your gateway, your portal to be interactive here on the live feed. And I went down the list, almost got there. Amy Dickinson, Tom Curran, Curl is tuned in, Jono, and Angela. What's up, girl? Calling in from Galdar, Gran Canaria. Actually, she lives in Sardinia, which is a small little village just to the, to the left of Fronton. And I love that little beach there. It's pretty beautiful. So shout out to Angela. We will see you in a few months here. Yep. Jeremy Harris in Central Coast and Mateus in Rio de Janeiro. Out the back, Alex Uranga.
Alex. Here he goes. He's going right. Oh, I found a little tube.
Oh, nice.
That's probably the first tube to come through, but yeah, not much working with that. So there we go. I just said he was probably only going to go left. He goes right, so he's just made a fool out of me again. But yeah, there's a few little tubes. It could start to, as it comes in with the tide coming up, it's going to start probably breaking a little bit closer. You could start to see a few more tubes getting ridden today.
Look at that. But that won't last long.
It's not going to last long. No, there's only going to be a space of maybe an hour. So I'm out in Heat 3, so I'm hoping that that'll be part of it where I'll be able to get a couple of ones.
You'll be right on the cusp.
Yeah.
All right, so what we are going through right now is an elimination round in the showdown format, round number 6. This is where the winner, only one person, will advance on into the quarterfinals, and the winner of this heat will face off with Guilherme Temega in quarterfinal number 1.
Yeah, either Winnie or Alex. That's going to be a really good heat to watch in the quarterfinal against Temega. Really, he's been surfing really good. It's kind of, it's Temega, so he doesn't really go under the radar, but for him, he has kind of been going under the radar a little bit. And same with Pierre Louis Costes. I almost forgot he was here until I bumped into him before having some breakfast. So you kind of forget that those guys are there, but they're already waiting for us in the quarters, which is pretty crazy.
So that heat number 4 in the showdown format, one of the most what's the word I'm looking for? One of those heats you want to put it all on the line. Because if you get in round number 4, if you get first place, you catapult yourself straight into the quarterfinals, bypassing 2 heats.
Oh, it's crazy.
Saving you energy and saving you time.
Yeah.
And 4 guys that did it yesterday were Guilherme Temega, Jeff Hubbard, Amaury Laverne, and PLC. Those guys have been waiting all afternoon and this morning, and they will face off later today.
Yeah. It's such an important round, that round 4. You can go from either getting potentially getting a 17th, or you can potentially going into getting a guaranteed 5th result, 5th place result. So it's really important. Oh, Alex with a nice big invert.
Throwing his
That was good. That'll be his high scoring ride, I think. But yeah, that round 4 is a really important one. But this Alex is a true competitor. He's not going to give up. He's had a couple of 5s. He got a little 5 for that barrel, but I think this will be into the high 6s, even maybe 7s. Hits it nice and clean. Tweaks his board. Look at that tweak.
Epic.
Jeez.
Sasha Specker guaranteed getting a shot.
Yep. And then landed really clean and nice. The judges really like that. Didn't get caught in the foam at all. Let's see.
Scores are coming down.
6-6-2. Last of red. 6-6-3.
6-6-3.
Red still in second, looking now for 7-7-5 to the lead.
Wow, Alex Adonga clocking in some high 5 points and some lower 6 points.
Yeah.
And it's not, or a high 6 too, and that's still not enough.
Still not enough, no. So 663, he's looking for a 775. So at the moment, Winnie's best wave is a 7.5. So Alex is going to have to get the best wave of the heat to get into that first position. So it'll be interesting to see Alex's tactics, whether he continues to keep trying to catch a few waves or he's just going to start to wait. Because it's pointless getting, there's no point getting
small waves like that.
Yeah, getting 5 or 6 sixes when you need 1.75 or 7.75. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how he plays this out. And also see how Winnie plays it out, whether he's going to sit on him or it's still 15 minutes to go, so I think it's a bit early to start playing those kind of games. But
yeah, exactly. As of right now, Dave Winchester and Alex Udanga they're not even close enough to be on your screen. So
yeah,
they both have their own little peak. Dave was hanging out on the right, and Alex Udanga on the left.
Yeah.
And I think, you know what, Dave Winchester probably uses that as a strategy, knowing that Alex is not going to bother me on the rights.
Yeah,
because he doesn't want the rights. He wants the left.
Right. He wants the left.
You know what? I'm going to go hang out on the rights and do what I do, and Alex is going to do what he does. And if it comes down to that, then it's Dave Winchester.
Ooh.
Oh, there he is.
So he's trying to block him for the left, but let's see what Alex can get on this. Oh, no, look at that
another
pit.
barrel, a double barrel, and he comes out with a roll.
Sick. That was good.
Could be what he is looking for. Alex Udanga looking for.
Oh, you can see Winnie in the background splashing the water. He knew that was going to be a good wave. Alex is going to milk this all the way through.
I missed Winnie splashing the water.
Yeah, you can see him in the background splashing the water, and he knew that was going to be a good one. You can see Dave. He's like, oh, no, what's happened then? That's going to be a really good score. I think he's going to get that 7.75 just there.
Oh.
Yeah, you could really see Winnie paddling hard for that. Have a look in the background on this replay, Manny. See Alex, look at him just lining up. He knows what it's going to do.
And priority was given to...
priority was with Winnie.
And
look,
Winnie, if he could have gotten into that...
Look at the splashing in the background from Winnie, the replay.
Let's see it.
You see him just...
Right here.
There's the roll.
Look at him, right here.
Winnie, bang! He knew that was a good score. He knew that was going to be a good score. He's not happy.
Darn, and we're waiting for the scores to drop. We're still waiting.
Because if he gets a good score now, Winnie's going to have to really step it up and get a good score too. So
a double barrel ride and a roll on that one. Alex Udanga on a solid wave right there from the Basque Country in the red jersey. Dave Winchester in the yellow jersey, currently in first place. But anything could happen as the last score from Alex Udanga drops down.
So this will be interesting to see. As he's dropped an 8.
You saw it right there live on your screen. Wow. The Basque Country rider may be taking down the giant right now. Dave Winchester in this heat.
That's the Winchester camp there. There's the Winchester camp.
What was that?
Oh, that was the Winchester camp there. There was Ben Player and Chris Winnie, Winnie's brother and the family. So, but there's still plenty of time. 12 minutes to go, but yeah, that was a really good wave from Alex and...
Winchester needing that 7.14, which is totally doable.
So doable, yeah. So now it's just, I think Dave will just a waiting game now.
And that is the Basque Country right
guys.
There.
Yeah.
Those
That's
are
good.
the Basque
support.
boys.
The Basque, the Basque supporters.
Yeah, the Basque boys.
The Basque boys. Yeah. Yeah, it's good they got each guy has a little support group that can cheer him on, and it's always nice having support when you're away from your hometown.
And there's a few. Actually, you know what? Every country has their pride and passion for their own countrymen, and we've seen it with the Venezuelans, we see it with the Japanese, and we see it with the Australians, obviously.
Yep.
And but the Basque and the Puerto Ricans, I got to say,
Alex, keep him busy. It's not much going to do on that. Yeah, that's right. It's great having that support. You love hearing, if you do something good or you get a good wave. It's nice to hear a little cheer for you. Yeah, when you're away from home, so it's good. But yeah, this heat's...
Oh man, 11 minutes. Now, what is going to happen? There are sets coming in out the back. Corduroy.
Yeah.
You can see the
nice
corduroy coming in.
Corduroys, yeah. Corduroy lines.
Oh my, Alex Udanga in the red jersey. Double barrel ride into a roll, and then boom, an 8-point score coming down the pipeline for Alex Udanga, putting Dave Winchester in a crunch. 7.14 is what Dave Winchester is now looking for. Oh my.
And then you can see Alex just kind of sitting next to Winnie, just going to keep him honest on a wave. If he's going to even look at a wave, Alex is going to really make sure that he either commits or he doesn't, because it could be a crucial play in whether Winnie paddles for a wave, and if he decides not to take it, he could lose priority. So it's kind of interesting now. The tactics have kind of changed a little bit. Now Alex has got the upper hand, and he's going to just apply a little bit of pressure on Dave just to keep him honest on what waves he's going to catch.
There's an advantage. Well, not an advantage, but there's also a strategy.
Absolutely.
If in the priority system, even if you don't have priority, and you're watching Alex Uranga doing that now.
Yeah. Sometimes when you're in the lead and you don't have priority, it can almost be a blessing, because all the focus goes onto the person with priority, and it's their decision solely whether they choose to catch that wave or not. And Alex can, if a half decent wave's coming in, he can kind of balk him to try and go, if you don't go, I'm going to go. If you don't go, I'm going to go this one. So it can, So sometimes it can really be a double-edged sword having priority.
Well, we were talking about priority, but for those that don't understand the whole priority system, give us the lowdown.
So in this man-on-man system, it's just basically like a rotational wave. So Alex was the last person to catch a wave. So that means priority goes to Dave, and he has any choice of any wave he wants. Even if Alex is on the wave, Dave can take off and basically drop in on him. But because it's his complete priority, he has any choice of wave he wants. And then as soon as Dave even paddles for a wave, starts to have a little bit of momentum going towards the ocean, towards the beach on a wave. And then he pulls off. He loses priority. So it can be a real game of cat and mouse.
All right, Alex Uranga without priority.
Without priority.
Look at this, a nice little cover-up right now, and you're right. It's starting to get barrels, and we saw Winnie start off with a barrel in this heat, and then we saw Alex Uranga with a double barrel.
Really nice tube,
there's like a little window, a pocket of window of about an hour or so, guesstimating that there's going to be some barrel rides.
Yeah, that's right. So which would be really good, because in contests and the beachy contest, we don't really see a lot of barrels, so it'd be kind of cool and the judges are rewarding it too, which is really good.
So Manny V here with Andrew Lester holding it down. The live feed coming to you from the 2012 SINTRA Portugal Pro. Thank you for tuning in. And if you're just joining us, this is the first heat of round number 6 out in the water. Alex Uranga in the red jersey currently on top. And Dave Winchester in the yellow. Now, question is, was that a...
yeah, let's see if that was a potential paddling for it. Let's see. Maybe they thought no. Maybe didn't commit enough to it. I hope they didn't.
I heard it. Priority is still on yellow.
Priority still on yellow? Oh, good. Because that could be. Sometimes I've seen it in the past where they've said no, you've paddled for that wave. But I'm glad that they've used common sense and realised that he wasn't actually going to try and paddle for the wave. So that's good. But
you know what we're going to do right now? On our IBA World Tour Facebook page, your interactive portal, the gateway, right now, how many Australians are watching and how many people are going for the Basque rider? Put it in, tune in. I'm going to write to Australia and Basque. Tell me who are you going for in this heat?
Exactly. He's got Dave Winchester. What a handsome man. 30 years of age, currently ranked number 1 at 5'10" and 75 kilos. And he's on a really, I wouldn't say a strict diet, but he and his family, they're really into organic foods and really healthy eating. It's funny, I had a bit of water this morning, and I just had a bit of like electrolytes in it, just some for hydration and everything. And his daughter Coco came up, and she said, "What are you drinking?" And I said, "Oh, it's just like a bit of water with a little bit of stuff to help me get some energy." And she goes, "No, I don't want that. I only want it if it's just water." And I was like, "Oh, okay." Has it got preservatives in it? I said, I don't know, Coco. It might have a few preservatives. I don't want it then. I only want it if it's just water, no preservatives.
Oh,
and this is a 3-year-old. And I was like,
awesome.
"Oh, okay, so no worries."
Pretty much, the parents are going to dictate on how
exactly.
The kids are going to grow up.
Yeah, they don't, sometimes they might have a little bit of chocolate, and Dave will say to them, "Do you want some chocolate?" "No, just some fruit, please, Daddy." Like,
wow.
That's crazy.
That's awesome.
Oh, I'll have the chocolate, Dave. Give it to me. But yeah, it's crazy. So the family, Dave's really on healthy living, and he's looking good.
Awesome. Well, congratulations for a happy family, Dave Winchester.
very happy.
Well, he would be even more happier if a set rolled in
Yeah.
and served up a wave of a 7.14
Yeah.
or greater. So right now, time is winding down. Could this be the end of the road for Dave Winchester at the Sintra Portugal Pro? We will find out in 5 minutes, 50 seconds. But you know what? He is a veteran.
Yeah.
He's going to take it all the way to the last second if he has to. But he's totally capable of finding that wave and putting in a score of 7.14, what he's waiting for.
Yeah, Dave. He's patient too. He doesn't get flustered too easily. He'll just wait. I'm going to lay it out there, throw it out there, and say that I reckon he's going to get the score. A wave's going to come in, and it's been his year so far. And I just think he's kind of had to. I wouldn't say struggle throughout this contest, but he's doing it the hard way at the moment. But I think he'll get if he gets the opportunity, he'll get the score. He won't blow it. Whether the wave comes in, I guess, is another story. But I think if he gets the opportunity, he'll get that 7.14 that he needs.
That's right.
But Alex is probably thinking this is the longest 5 minutes of his life, and Dave's probably going, this is going to be the shortest 5 minutes of his life. So, because this could have a real bearing on the world title.
Uh-oh.
This heat.
Coming down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. We do have a post on our IBA World Tour Facebook page. We put Australia or Pai Basque. Get on there. Tell us who you're going for. It's either Winnie or Alex Uranga who will join Guilherme Tamega in the quarterfinal number 1. But Alex Uranga, that 8-point ride, is staring at Dave Winchester right in that face.
Oh, you can see Winnie paddling for something. Let's see. You can see him paddling. Let's see. Here he goes. He's off. Come on, Winnie.
Winnie looking for 7.14. Gets a barrel, comes out of the barrel. Nice roll.
That was a nice roll.
And he's not done yet. He's got an oncoming section and another roll.
Good boy, Winnie.
A 7.14 is what Dave Winchester is looking for in these last 5 minutes.
I reckon that's pretty good. There's Amy, his wife, and Ben Player. Ben looks pretty happy. Wow. I don't know. I'd like to see that again.
Ben Player is
because he took off and it didn't really realize he was in the tube until the shadow went over him. He's like, hang on, he's in the pit. He's in the pit. That's insane.
That's right.
Let's see this again on the replay. Takes off, nice and clean. There he is, straight in the tube. Nice roll. He comes up into a nice roll. Oh, that's a good wave.
7.14. 7.14 is what he's looking for right there. Is it enough?
What's he going to get? What are they going to give him?
3 minutes.
I reckon he's got the score, Manny. I reckon he's got the
Ladies
score.
and gentlemen, stay tuned. We're going to give you the live scores as the scores are being inputted by the judges. Alex Uranga currently in first place.
Alex just caught a wave too.
Dave Winchester is standing by on his third wave for the score to come through.
Here goes Alex on the right. Let's see what he gets on this. Oh, no.
This is what Alex Uranga did as we were watching the replay from Dave Winchester. Oh, big backflip right there from Alex Uranga.
That's That's gonna better That's gonna better his 6.6.
And he follows that up with a roll.
Oh, that was a good wave.
Wow, back-to-back wave exchange. Alex Uranga, he's on a good one right now, potentially taking out the number 1 current ranking in 2012. Dave Winchester. Scores are coming in.
Alex.
Oh my. Here are the scores.
Wow.
Keep your eyes.
Alex.
There they are. 6.33 on Dave Winchester's last wave. Alex Uranga putting the nail in the coffin most likely with an 8.5. Now Dave Winchester looking for a 9-point wave.
Wow.
The Basque Country rider. Alex Uranga is doing the deed. Taking out the number 1 top seed is Dave Winchester. Oh my.
6.33. Well, I thought he would have got a better score than that, but maybe the judges deemed that he wasn't really that deep in the tube.
Oh,
but
wow.
how's that? 8.5 from Alex. Massive answer back.
Wow. Unbelievable. I mean, we thought it was going to be close, but this seems to be a runaway right now for Alex Uranga with 2 solid scores of an 8 and an 8.5. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be the end of the road for Dave Winchester in the yellow jersey. But again, Dave Winchester, a veteran. He's been in these positions before. Anything is possible. A 9-point ride, though, is that possible?
It's definitely possible for the Winchester, for Winnie, but I don't know. He's really going to need a good wave. It's really going to come down to the waves. But oh man, I thought, wow. Okay. Well, I mean, he didn't get the score that he needed anyway. Had Alex not even caught that wave, so it just means that now he's chasing a 9 with a minute to go. It's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough.
We almost had another showdown of Guilherme Tamega and Dave Winchester in the quarterfinals, but it may not happen if Alex Uranga can hold off for the next less than a minute.
It's not looking like there's much coming in either, is there?
The next 30 seconds are going to be the longest or shortest for Dave Winchester.
Shortest for Dave and the longest for Alex.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, no, a 9-point ride. Is that possible? The Bass Country Rider, I'm going to tell you right now, the Bass supporters on the beach,
Look at them.
they're going to get crazy right now.
They're happy, aren't they? Wow.
I think Alex Uranga, if he's on a roll right now, he may even take it all the way to the final.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll tell you right now, Eunate Aguirre, a fellow basket rider, is probably, look at this.
Look at them.
Look at them. There they are. They are pumped. Alex Uranga taking out Dave Winchester, round number 6, heat 29, the first heat of round number 6. Amazing. Alex Uranga is all smiles. Dave Winchester, great sportsmanship, man. He's one of the best and coolest riders I think is on.
Look how stoked Alex is. Look how stoked he is, Alex.